Hi, my lovelies. It's your girl, Locked and Letos. Welcome and or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Always like, comment, and share because I absolutely love to hear from you. If you didn't know, I am in this for the love of all things beauty and beautiful. And I'm actually coming out to you today with a recap of my first week after getting my eyebrows micro shaded, micro bladed. I actually ended up with combo brows, y'all. So I started off thinking that my skin, based on my skin type and some of the history I have with my skin, I was thinking I was going to do micro shading, which is just a tattooing that is done with a machine, because I didn't think I was a good candidate for the microblading. However, after consulting with my brow artist, he determined that I was absolutely fine for microblading. So I ended up with combo brows. So I have some microblading. And so hold on, you can see I have some hair strokes. And then I also have some tattooing on the tail to make the tail bolder. So if you are interested in seeing how week one progressed, stay tuned. So I'm going to take you through this journey. So this is day one post brows. So first things first, I touch my face much more than I thought I did. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and I realized I was like, scratching my brow. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm horrible. So for the aftercare instructions are for 7 days. You are not to wet your brows, get your brows wet, disturb them, do anything to them. You're not supposed to touch them for 7 days. That's going to be well, not really a challenge because I'm not a face washer, right? Like I don't like take my face and do a whole lot of washing and stuff to it. That's just not me. I usually take my makeup off using, some coconut oil and a water wipe, or some micellar water. So I think that'll be relatively easy for me to accomplish over the course of the next 7 days. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I wear makeup every day anyway. So not really a big deal. However, so I got my brows done last night and had to go out last night. So I literally put makeup on from here down. Anyway, so the aftercare instructions are no sweating, no working out, no limiting exposure to sunlight, and all of those. I think that was it for the first 7 days. So the first 7 days, there's none of that. So you can't get your brows wet. You can't touch them or disturb them. Just let them be. As I understand, they'll start off really, really dark, right? So they are somewhat dark. They're darker than I would have imagined. Though I'm not complaining about it because the bottom line is I like a bold brow. Like I'm not like subtle with the eyebrows at all. Anyway, so they start off darker. And then over the course of the next 7 days, they'll start to heal and they'll start to apparently scab up. I'm like, oh, great. And then the scabs will apparently fall off. And then your brows will be really, really light. So there's apparently a really light stage. And then there is a darkening stage. So there's apparently going to be this kind of roller coaster of looks. So I am going to try my best to really like be really good about the aftercare instructions. So this is going to be kind of an update, and I'll do kind of a daily update for the next 7 days on really how my brows are progressing. So this is day one. All right, this is day two, technically day three. I don't know how to count. So Friday, I got my brows done on Friday. So Friday, Saturday, today is Sunday. So this is day 3, technically. It's been 24, 48. What comes after 48? Wait, what comes after 40? Okay, wait. 12 times 5 is what? No, I don't know how I got to 5. 24. Oh, God. Okay. Math is, math is so hard. Okay. So 24, 48, and then is it 72? Oh my gosh, right? Okay, so 72, right? So we're talking 72 hours. Oh dear God. Anyway, so math is hard, and you can see that it is not my strong suit. So my brows are darker. Like I feel like they're crazy dark. Um, they've not started scaling or anything as of yet, but they are darker. So anyway, day 3, day 3 update. Math is hard. I don't think that has anything to do with my brows, but whatever. Anyway. Okay, so ignore my math from yesterday because clearly my math was wrong. So it was not 72 hours. It was actually just 48 hours. So from Friday to Saturday was 24 hours. From Saturday to Sunday was 48 hours. So again, clearly we were only on 48 hours, right? Now we are on 72 hours. So again, just ignore my math from yesterday. But this is day 3. Today's right. 3 days done. And so this is how my brows are looking today. So I will say that they're darker, I think, because maybe they've scabbed up. I don't know. They don't look scabbed to me. That's just me. I did note that my skin was somewhat oily, actually oily to the touch, right? So I've not washed my face, right? So the aftercare instructions are not to wet your brows for 7 days. So I have not washed my face. I have, I've washed my face from basically from eyebrow or eyelashes down. To take off makeup, I went out for Friday night and Saturday night, so I took off my makeup those 2 nights, and I've wiped my face down with a water wipe the Sunday, and this morning as well, and then put on some moisturizer. But what I've noticed is that my forehead, and of course thus my eyebrows, because I've not been cleansing or even just wiping them, apparently there's oil buildup. I don't think that my face is significantly oily. However, it is a matter of there being an oil buildup over the course of 3 days, right? So if you're not doing anything to your face over the course of 3 days, your skin is going to develop a layer of oil. And so that's exactly what it is. I did take a paper towel and just dab very lightly my eyebrows so as to remove that oil. That is actually in my aftercare instructions. So I actually did that. They are itching a little bit more, not extensively. It's not like I'm like, I want to scratch my eyebrows off or anything, but they do get a little itchy. So, every now and again I'll be like, I know I'm crazy, but they are a little bit itchy, but otherwise in other ways, they still are all one color. They're all one cohesive brow. I'm hoping, right? I'm actually hoping that they scale up and flake off and lighten up. I'm definitely afraid that they're just going to stay this dark. Um, that's me. So anyway, day 3. Um, that's my progress. Later. So yeah, my eyebrows are itchy today. I just woke up, so please forgive my puffy eyes and whatever. But I found myself when I woke up, I kind of rubbed my face and I was like, oh my gosh, again, I feel like I touched my face a little bit more while I was sleeping last night. But yeah, they are itchy. It's not like an uncomfortable, oh my gosh, I'm gonna scratch my face off itch, but it's definitely more itchy than it was. And I guess itchy is good. That's a sign that they're healing. So healing and itchy are good. But I just wanted to update you guys. They are a little bit itchy. I still don't think they're scabbing quite, or at least I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. But this is day 4, so we'll see. Okay, so it is day 4. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's actually day 5, right? Math has been so hard. I suck. Anyway, so it's day 5, and I actually put on makeup today because I do a happy hour. It's actually a live on Instagram. And if you have not checked it out, check out my IG in the link in the description below. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m., do a happy hour live on Instagram. I'm still drinking, it is what it is. Don't talk about the fingerprints on my glass. I had lotion on my hands, so now I got fingerprints all over my glass. Anyway. So update day 5 on the brows. So I have not started. So I did notice that I did start scabbing. So I realized that I just have one big scab, right? I've got one really big scab. So let me get in here close. And all of this, like I'm touching it, right? All of this is one big scab. Let me go. You can actually see, right? So there's like almost an indentation. And then over here on the absolute edge, you can see where the scab is starting to break up, right? So anyway, uber itchy at night specifically. So I have found myself, like scratching my eyes, and I'm like, oh, when I say scratching, just you touching your face and you're like this, but at night, and so you're not really sure you're asleep. So I'll find, and I'm like, wait, I'll wake myself up doing it. Anyway, so that's it. Day 5. I have 2 more days before I can actually wash my face and then put on the what is it? After Inked is the tattoo ointment that I was given. And so in a couple of days, I will be able to actually wet my eyebrows and start to put the After Inked on at night. But anyway, this is what my brows are looking like. Again, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm looking homeless. I'm looking how I'm looking. It is Thursday. It is day 6, right? So tomorrow's gonna make 7 days. Like, it's gonna make a full week, and I get to wash my face. I'm so excited. Anyway, so day 6, and my scabbing has right, because it's kind of gross. Like, it's a whole, anyway. My scabbing actually is getting more significant. I was correct in that it seems like my whole brow is nothing but one big scab. So like everybody's like, oh, your brows look fabulous, but they're really dark. That's because they're one big scab. So you can see where it's starting to crack a little bit down here. There's one big crack over here you can see. So bottom line is that these scabs are eventually going to fall off because that's what scabs do. I'm supposed to leave them alone and not touch them. Don't touch them. Don't pick them. Don't do anything to them. So I am really, really, really trying hard to trust this process. Because, you know, it's human nature to want to pick the scab. Like, you're like, you know, it takes you back to when you were a little kid and you're like, anyway. So, that's it. Again, still somewhat itchy, not as itchy as, it was, a couple days ago, but you know, still somewhat itchy because, again, healing. But this is what my brows are looking like today. I actually probably should brush them up. Like, I mean, you know, just because I'm healing does not mean that my brows have to look any old kind of way. But anyway, that's it. Those are the brows. The microbladed, the hair strokes have not, or don't seem to have scabbed up. I don't know. Look, my mirror fell on the floor. So they don't seem to have scabbed up too much, I guess, because they're skinny. So it's just skinny. So they're skinny scabs, but whatever. Anyway, that's where we are. Day 6. Stop touching it. Anyway,